Malaysia, we have different races such as Iban, Malay, Indian, and Chinese. Each race has their own characteristic. We should learn to accept and study about their festival, habits, custom, food, clothing, and others of their race. We build a peaceful country by loving and unity to each other. Hi everyone, I am Moriping from Sibu Learning Center. My matriculation number is 980851360760001. Study in Bachelor in Early Childhood Education with honor. I am a Chinese girl in Sarawak. The topic of my speech today is Chinese Traditional Festival. Do you know what is the meaning for traditional festival?
Traditional festival is long-established ideas, habits, or thinkings for that festival from the earliest eras to the next generation and pass on to the present and then pass on to the future.
Here shows some ways they're going to pass on the traditional festival, like through family activities during Chap Kok Me. Non-government talks about festival. In the community, hold related festival competitions and others. Chinese had celebrated many traditional festivals like Ghost Hungry Festival and Chap Kok Me. The Chinese traditional festival that I want to introduce is Chinese New Year, Mid-Autumn Festival, and Dragon Boat Festival. First of all, I would like to talk about the most popular festival, Chinese New Year. In Mandarin, we call 新年. Not only in Malaysia, Chinese persons around the world celebrate this festival. Chinese New Year is the most wide festival. Chinese New Year will be celebrating on the first of the year in the Chinese lunar calendar. It is the important festival for family. We have a week of officially public holiday. Actually, the celebration of Chinese New Year will begin the day before the New Year. It is because family members were gathering together to have a reunion dinner. The Chinese New Year coming, we will clean or even paint our house, prepare Chinese New Year cakes, biscuits, cookies, or kueh that called nian gao. During Chinese New Year, relatives and friends will visit to each other's house to give others good wishes and give mandarin orange as means of good luck and prosperity. Chinese New person will also have open house during the Chinese New Year and invite friends or relatives come to their house. Adults also will give the bread pancakes we call ampao. Children and the people who haven't get married can receive the ampao. Chinese New Year will be celebrated until 15th of the 15th days of the Chinese lunar calendar. On this day, we call it OUMH. Chinese New Year has far-reaching history of over 3,800 years. The festival that has been finally estranged since the Imperial Udi of Dynasty Han fixed it on the first day of the first month in Chinese lunar calendar for the that has been using for thousands years till now. How about the Dragon Boat Festival? Dragon Boat Festival in Chinese we call 端午节. This festival already has over 2,000 years. This festival is a death mark of a patriotic fighter, Qiyuan, during the Warring State period. Qiyuan is running in Hunan province in China when his beloved Chu state fell to Qing state. When the village heard that Qiyuan was missing, they all went to the river to row a boat to rescue Qiyuan, big stones to prevent fish from devouring Qiyuan's body. At the end, the villagers did not find Qiyuan's body, so the village wrapped the leaf in glutinous rice and threw them into the river, hoping that the fish would eat the rice dumpling instead of Qiyuan's body. To commemorate the occasion, the villagers decorate the bowl of the ship with a dragon head. Then there is a dragon boat. The most popular and representative activity of Dragon Boat Festival is Dragon Boat racing. Dragon Boat Festival falls on 5th of May of Chinese lunar calendar. Rice dumpling and making it pass on until nowadays. Rice dumpling is in Chinese called 粽子. Nowadays, in Chinese family, during Dragon Boat Festival, Chinese people will buy or shell the rice dumpling, and they will eat the rice dumpling on that day. The festival that I would like to introduce to you is Mid-Autumn Festival. In another words, we also call it Mooncake Festival. The time when the Chinese people celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival is based on the Chinese lunar calendar at 15th date of the August. Name is in Chinese is 中秋节. It began with moon worship over 3,000 years already. The food that must eat in the festival is mooncake. Chinese people celebrate Mooncake Festival by gathering for dinner, a reunion dinner, lighting pebble and lantern, appreciating the moon, and playing by carrying the lantern. Why we will be appreciating the moon in this festival? It is because Chinese people believes the full moon is the symbol for family reunion. Many famous ancient poets wrote poems about the moon to express their homesickness. It reminds them of their families and homelands when people look at the moon. In this festival, Chinese people also will be making their own colorful lanterns with different shapes, like animals, plants, or flowers. Children love making colorful lanterns. A part of lanterns will also hang up, which provide a beautiful view at night. They also make homing lanterns, which can fly them up into the sky. Because the burning candles hit the air in the lantern, and they will write good wishes on the lantern and let them fly up into the sky. Here has a legend to talk about the history about Mid-Autumn Festival. Talk about the origins of mooncake is the Tai Shi cat in the dynastic Shang and dynastic Zhou. For a long time in history, mooncakes were used as a sacrifice on the Mid-Autumn Festival. The custom of eating mooncake in the Mid-Autumn Festival began in the dynastic Tang. In conclusions, every race has their own traditional festival, and they will be celebrating then passed on to the next generation. The traditional festival also had their own story, period, food, activity, clothes, and the inhibition. We should be respect and learn to accept it in these different race Malaysia. Love and tolerance should be cultivated in our country to avoid the spirit of the promoting racial harmony and self-constructions of the race. That's all for my speech. Thank you.